What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now today is Friday, which means our friendly neighbourhood trash collector Zer is back once again. He is actually over in the European Dead Zone in the EDZ this week. If you head on over to the Winding Cove, you're finding up by the fallen ship, up on the cliffside just here. Cool, so let's have a little look and see what goodies he has for us this week. All right, interesting stuff. Cool, quick skim then. So we have the Fated Engram. So as always, if you're looking to fill out your collection and you're missing anything from year 1 or 2, then be sure to give this one a shot. But be sure to select any exotics from here if you're missing them in your collections first to make sure you don't receive a duplicate and waste 97 shards. The weapon is Cerberus +1. Then we have Transversive Steps for the Warlock, Frosties for the Hunter, and the Eternal Warrior for the Titan. Any consumables here will be here, and if you're still working on it, yeah, that means your 5 of Swords will be available, and then you have any invitations down at the bottom if you're still working on those. So Cerberus +1, the exotic auto rifle here. So this has the exotic perk 4-headed dog, and it shoots erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time, and as you can see, it's got a fair few of those. It also has spread shot package, where aiming this weapon reduces the spread of its projectiles, so it keeps them nice and close together. This particular one has been pretty fun lately, especially in momentum control. It's actually been a little bit of an OP weapon. Make the most of that when that game mode is up and give this weapon a shot. If you don't have it, it's definitely worth picking up. Outside that though, it has limited uses just because of accuracy being one of its major pitfalls. But generally, it's a fun gun and definitely something different should you want to give it a try. Transversive Steps then for the Warlock. So we have a arc affinity here, 48 stats, so relatively low. Strange Protractor is the armor perk where sprint speed is increased. After a short time of sprinting, your currently equipped weapon is automatically reloaded. These are probably one of the most used Warlock exotics, especially in Crucible, because it adds increased mobility for you and saves on reloads during PvP. So they're super fun and super helpful in that respect. I use them quite a lot. They are definitely a popular one for Warlocks. So if you don't have them, they are year 1. So if you're new to Destiny, try and grab them if you can. Frosties then for the Hunter. So these are also arc and 48 stat again as well. So looks like these possibly are still bugged. So we have rapid cooldown as the armor's perk. You have increased grenade, melee and dodge regeneration while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. So again, these are generally actually quite popular generally for Crucible. I use them and it helps with just general neutral gameplay when you're on your Hunter. So if you don't have them guys, definitely come check them out. Eternal Warrior then for the Titan. Again, we got a full arc affinity across the board this week, guys, and we have 48 being the stat as well. And we have Resolute being the armor perk, where you gain an overshield when activating your Fist of Havoc. Doesn't get a great deal of use. It's probably something that you can quick swap to. It's more so on PC. If you're sort of running One-Eyed Mask and you want to use your Fist of Havoc, then you might quick swap to this and use it to gain the overshield, and then swap back once you've finished using your super. Which isn't its intended use, but it's obviously a use you can use, so you get the best of both of those two exotics if you want to. But yeah, it's very unique in the way it looks aesthetically. But as I said before, limited use outside that. But again, worth picking up if you don't have it in your collection. So that makes up a D2. Let's have a quick look at D1 while we're looking at Zer. So he has the Bad Juju this week. So if you haven't completed the quest in D2, or you just don't really feel like it, then you can go over to D1 and you can pick it up for 23 strange coins. He also has the Eternal Warrior over in D1 with a relatively low stat of 83. He has the Mask of the Third Man with a decent 95 stat roll, and he has Nothing Manacles for the Warlock, which has a 90 stat roll, and those armor pieces will cost you 13 strange coins. So there we have it, guys. That is going to wrap up Zer for this week. I hope you have enjoyed it. Just remember, guys, it is a infamy buff next week, so make the most of Gambit after the reset on Tuesday. If you have enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. And if you're brand new here, I want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then you're in the right place, and be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.